Why is this so goddamn difficult?
Me trying to edit videos,
I can see now
release
why he
the
gets
music
pissed
out
off
of
all the time.
videos.
Hey,
Yes.
Something's wrong with Master Ogre. It's too
you
shiny.
good?
Welcome
Bringing
back
it
to
aside.
Warzone. Oh, by the way, I found my Goki
You okay?
cards.
What are you doing
So,
behind
for the
Jack's
most part, now I
desk?
can keep up
Oh,
with
yeah, I haven't told you.
boat/arrow. I am
Okay,
missing
what
Jet Ogre,
Well, first
Destroy
I've been up all
Ogre,
night,
and
so-
Master Ogre, though Master
tired.
Ogre's in the mail,
Second of
and
all,
Destroy Ogre and
Drax
Jet
gone.
Ogre are OCG exclusives. And I
Wait,
can't
what?
read
What do you mean
Japanese,
Drax
so
gone?
I
It's
can't
gone.
bring them here.
Gone
Due to
where?
personal reasons.
Gone. Disappeared. I don't...
Also, yes, that means I have Giant Ogre, but
He left?
meh. That's just in case he
Why did
uses
he
them, who
leave? We
knows.
need him.
Yeah, that's what I said, funnily enough. But
What's going on?
he left because he didn't feel like a leader after well,
Turning on us.
sending us to our deaths, and you know that whole shabazz.
To be fair, I wouldn't feel like a leader after that. I feel like a bit of
Doesn't
a
that
dick.
make sense? No.
I guess.
And so the question you ask in terms of why I'm behind Drax's desk, you can probably take a guess.
Corpses.
He didn't, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
I hate,
God.
and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. You have no idea how painful this is. Well, actually, Drax knows. But that's not the point. It's painful.
Look, you know, you're probably the right man for the job, right?
No, I'm not. I'm far from it. I got Mario injured. I got a lot of people
Okay, well,
potentially
I mean,
hurt.
you didn't get Mario injured. He got himself injured. You told him not to go with you. He went with you anyway.
True.
I still feel guilty though.
It's not your fault. Neither is this. It'll be fine. We'll work it out. It'll be fine. Speaking of Mario, though, he's awake.
That's good.
Wait, he's up already? Really?
Yeah, he woke up.
Oh, come on. I need to apologize. I can't apologize. I need to apologize, but it's going to be really awkward. But I need to apologize. How do I do it? I don't know how to do it.
Look, we'll figure out all of the Drac leadership debacle later. Go see Mario. Make sure he's okay.
Friends come first.
I will do. There's actually one other thing, too. Do you know there was a card that I sealed away in my room for a while, right?
Yeah, the one you wouldn't let me touch?
Yeah. This one.
I like how it's even an OCG card here. You can tell by the little Yu-Gi-Oh thing in the corner.
Yep.
Used it?
I'm going
That's
to.
safe? But you didn't use it yet.
No. I'm going
We don't
to.
know if it's safe, but it's a risk we're going to take.
Safe?
It's a very dangerous and
it's just-
risky
I got
card,
to a
which is
point
why it was less
after,
than $1 on Amazon.
Drac leaving.
Then again, the
told-
anime has never been accurate, so
Drake
why should we
versus-
expect it to be
I
now?
just thought it was
There's
time
only
to
3
use it again,
copies of
considering
Blue
how
Eyes in the
useful it was
entire
back in
world.
Blood.
Real life, it's the most printed card of all time.
Okay.
I'm-
You sure? You thought it through?
For good reason, mind you, it is the most iconic card in the
I
entire
don't
game,
know
but
what
still.
it was. But, thank you for letting me know that Mario's up. I'll go see him in a second. You might want to go check on the new recruits as well, because I don't actually know how they're doing, considering the fact of Andrew's time.
Yeah, I get it. You're the leader now. I'll deal with all the small recruits.
Well, I'm sorry. Jeez, it's not my fault.
They all suck.
I mean, it kinda is.
Yeah, true.
But you just said it's not my... You can remake it.
I'm messing with you.
Like,
Chill,
God,
yeah.
I don't care if you're my friend, I'm
I'll
still
deal
gonna
with
be a
those
dick.
guys. Alright, don't worry about it. I'll let him know what's going on, who's in charge now, and I don't know. Maybe I'll put them in a new training regime.
Maybe.
I would say do that, definitely. But there's one thing I'm
It's
going to ask you to
regime.
do, and I'm going to tell Mario the exact same.
Okay.
Don't tell anyone about Drac. All they need to know that he's left. They don't need to know anything else.
So not why or how?
Yes. There's no reason for them to know.
Okay. Alright. Here's the deal, though.
Okay.
Anytime you leave the base, you gotta rep my merch.
You see, that's the reason why I didn't think of you as leader, because I knew exactly this.
What do you mean?
You make us wear your merch all the time.
I would make us look amazing. Okay? We'd be repping the hottest merch in the game.
Unfucking believable. Even when we're
Just
in
think
the
about
end
it.
of a war,
Think about us.
we are fucking
wearing
the
crazy
last humans on Earth as far as
That'd be
we know. And we're still gonna be purchasing merchandising.
Again, sidetrack anyway.
Merchandising.
Look, go see the new.
There should be so many YouTubers nowadays. What's that?
Okay,
What's it say?
think
But I
about
need
it.
to buy my
You're
merch on
revolutionary.
www.com.
Revolutionary, I tell you.
Yeah. Is he actually in his room? I didn't think he'd actually be awake that quickly. Jesus Christ. Oh god, he's in his room. Okay. Okay.
Then
Put him in
punch a
jail, but it's
punching
okay.
bag, I
It's
assume.
okay. You can talk to him. Hey Mario, how you doing?
Hey, Colossal Fighter, how you doing?
Hi.
A really good picture.
Hey, buddy.
Can you put down the club? I'm a bit nervous.
Why would I put down the club?
I'm sensing a bit of spite.
Can you put down the club? Otherwise, I'm gonna
Leave.
I'm just gonna back and leave the room. You know?
Fine, it's away, it's away.
Oh, Jesus Christ! That just scared me. Jeez. Okay, why do you take why?
Hey, fuck you. If I had a picture of a Colossal Fighter
is
like that, I'd have it in my room too.
What?
What is that?
It's.
I
You don't remember that? It was from an old TV show back when we were kids.
Really? Which
Huh.
one?
I don't think I remember
know.
that.
Yeah. Well, a lot. That one and that one over there. Their shows
Ah,
inspired me.
okay,
to
I
actually
remember that.
start
It's
building
fucking
my
Sherry of 5Ds.
original deck
Oh,
that evolved into this one.
that's pretty cool.
I think that
I don't
those
think
are
I
supposed
watched
to
the
be
original
like
stuff, in
Jaden
fairness, though.
making
I
Neos
think
attack, but
oh, that was pretty
yeah.
good. Need to look
If
into
anyone's
that.
gonna remember where that picture's from,
Yeah.
please let me know.
Off topic.
Oh, okay, I thought this would come.
You owe me the biggest apology
Yes.
you have ever given.
Oh,
I
jeez.
mean, seriously, what did I tell you?
To not go inside the
And what did you do?
Went inside
I went
thing.
inside of
The
the
thing.
secret door, and
You done goof.
And not only did you lose your duel from what I saw, I had to take a hit for you. A hit that still stings.
yeah, and
Still freaking stings.
in the chest, yeah, you know, look, I'm sorry. Honestly, I lost my cool. I shouldn't have done. It's just, you know, it gets to me. You know this.
I know. We all have people we want to particular grudges against. You know who I want to grudge against? The warden of that stupid facility. But I can't let that blind us from what we have to do.
Then you're really not gonna like the fact that
Yeah.
I'm in charge now. You're what?
Tell you
Yeah,
what.
see what I meant?
It's like you were when I met you. Confidence, anything.
And then Mario becomes in charge and then gets taken, and then out of nowhere, this
It's-
really
we
snobby
need to be
British
smart
guy who
about
really
this.
likes to pick at a razor comes out and takes
If we would
control.
have lost you, we would have been down one of our biggest members. Where would it have left us?
A major disadvantage. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, we still have other good duelists, but you're one of our top. Us three are one of the strongest duelists here, and if any of us were to be gone, we can basically start counting our chickens. We're gone.
The use of the term don't count your chickens
Sorry.
before they hatch.
Doesn't make a lot of sense.
Not really involved in
There's
that.
one thing I did want to ask you. Do you know about the rundown of what's happened recently or not?
Tidbits here and there, but everyone's been in a bit of a panic.
Do you want me to give you the short rundown?
What's happened?
Well, it's not seen so much. Just, pretty much, the ambush at the mining facility was all Drac in the first place.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Drake, our leader.
Yes, it was. They were feeding him false information and just lured us into a trap. They only wanted to capture me, and well, you got involved with that. And well, I'm sorry, I didn't actually know either.
We've always known you've been a target, but Drake sold you out.
Well, everyone, yeah.
God dang it, Drake. I need to go see him. I gotta go talk to him.
Mario, that's the other thing. He's not here.
What? What? Did he run out?
No,
Kind of.
I beat him and he left.
You forced him to leave?
No, I didn't force him. At the end of the day, I wasn't gonna say anything, but he just wanted to. He wanted to find some things and then might maybe come back. I don't know. But yeah.
That little. He didn't want to own up to his consequences of what he's done.
Kind of.
Well, Mario, if anything, I'm not gonna say anything about it. I don't want to. There's no point.
About-
There's no point in saying anything to any other Resistance members about Drac. This is a secret between admins, and that's it.
Does Richie know?
Terrible secret then.
Yeah, I
in
told
that
him
case.
earlier. When he came around after you telling me that you were up, I went to come see you, and I told him before I left.
So it's like a secret
Why is
between us
Mario
three.
a picture of Shirley LeBlanc in
Well,
here? It's kind of weird when you think
Phantom
about it.
Havoc knows, but apart from that, that's it.
Yeah, you do you, dude.
But that's
Great.
that's the rundown. Actually, there's one more little thing as well. Do you remember when we were about to leave? By the way, when we were about to leave the capital, I think we're at the capital. I really can't remember anymore. But you remember when we were gonna leave the capital? Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You know when you said that I'd be a terrible leader?
Don't.
As a joke?
And Mara'd be
yeah,
like,
oh my
"Don't tell
god,
me."
you didn't.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Jack made me leave before I left, and please, goddamn, help me, Mario! I can't do this, please.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
This is a chill pill. Take it.
Okay, let's run down. Did you set up the supply line? We need new supplies coming in soon. We need food and water.
No.
Did you remember to renew your
Okay,
license?
Did you set up the
No.
new dueling AIs? Because we need to keep
Me
up to
right
date.
now.
No.
My license is expired and I forgot to
Did
renew the damn
you set up
thing.
the Did you send out the scouts? You know, make sure the perimeter is still clear and there's no signs of our enemies around.
Oh yeah. No.
Don't.
Great.
Do you see why I need help?
Clearly.
I know more about this stuff than you because I actually worked with Drek on a lot of this.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
Sense about what?
You know, you being the head.
I don't want to be the head. I want to be in charge.
Well, you'd be better than me. That's a fact.
Don't worry, there's a GX version of you that was.
I think even Richard
Or
would be
is,
better
I
than
don't
you.
know. I heard that.
Stretching it.
And
Yeah,
Richie
a
would
little
make us
bit.
wear his merch everywhere.
Considering
and,
he'll just, just keep going about this much, he has just... Don't get it. Do you get it?
No, and he'd probably start enforcing uniforms and that stuff.
Exactly.
merchandising.
So I'd rather not go for that.
Okay, okay. Let me think.
Okay. What are you thinking about?
The leader has to be the strongest.
That is a fact.
And I guess
That'd make it Richie by default
we
because he's
didn't
the main
have a
character.
true proper duel back at the cell, did we?
Wait. Are you saying what I think you're saying?
We have to duel. Whoever wins, that's who we decide on who's going to be leader. Because whoever's the strongest has to take over. If you win, I'll help you out as best I can. I guess I'll become second in command or something.
Yeah, probably something about that. I suppose.
And if I win, I guess I'll take over.
Arrow just lets him win.
Yeah.
Because whoever wins has to be the strongest in order to demand respect.
Oh yeah, obviously that makes sense. Like the people of
And
the Resistance
have-
need someone to look up to
I
feel
think when
confident
they
in
run
leading.
out of episodes of this, I'll just do
Yeah.
both GX.
And that's
I
the
might as
issue.
well.
That being, how is that an issue?
We need to broadcast the duel.
Oh. What you mean?
Because we have
You mean?
we have resistant. Yeah, we have resistant members out in the outposts, and they need to know what's going on. So that means we have to broadcast it. So we have to risk it and
Mario,
actually
Mario,
broadcast.
you realize how risky that actually is, don't you? You realize
we
that.
can use. We'll send out. We'll have to send out a new encryption signal, but we'll have to be quick about it. We already know that Oblivion's always trying to decrypt our signals constantly.
Like they can get like a plug-in in like
Coin
seconds.
flip.
It's ridiculous. Yeah,
Yeah.
if we can get it quickly done, then it's doable. But it's still
Well,
a
let
very
me see
big
here.
risk.
This episode is over 40
We have no
minutes
choice.
long,
We have
so
to make
it's
sure
not going to be a
everyone's aware of
duel.
what's going on, and the best way is to broadcast our duel.
I know, but Mario, I'm thinking of everybody here. If we broadcast at this location, they're gonna know exactly where we are.
That's why I was thinking about a feedback loop. It was something that our friend downstairs was talking to us about. A fake signal from a different location. Do you remember one of our old outposts? Back towards the desert.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I remember roughly. Yes.
We still have a transmitter there. What if we fake it? Fake our signal from coming there. We sent him on a fake goose chase.
A wild goose
If we're gonna
chase.
do that though, you need to know. We're gonna need to know message out to them first. If we just do it for nothing, then they're just gonna get ambushed immediately. So we need to let them know first so they can evacuate.
No, you don't remember. We abandoned that base a long time ago.
Oh, did we? I thought we still had people there.
No. Oblivion found that base a few months back before anything.
Oh.
So we evacuated before they even decided to go after
That's
us.
good.
But if we trick them into thinking that we're using that base once more,
You think they keep a closer
You know
eye
what?
on it, but whatever.
That might actually work.
Do-
And
yeah.
yeah, you know what? I think we should try it. I tell you what.
Flyer
If we set that up
bit.
now, then we can quickly do the duel straight after.
Yeah. Let's go set everyone up, and I guess we have to set our dual desks on broadcast mode.
Yeah.
Hey, Grizz, they
that's,
come with that equipped.
Something we haven't done in a while.
I'm not looking forward to that whatsoever. You realise that, don't you?
Yeah, but it's the only way of making sure everyone is aware of what's going on.
That is very
And
true.
in our group, time is everything.
That is very true. Actually, there's one more thing too.
What?
There's one card I said to myself I wouldn't use anymore, and I kind of take it back.
Destroy Ogre.
Master
This
Ogre.
is Master Mario.
Master. I haven't seen Master since you left that prison.
Yeah. It was a reminder of me never to do anything irrational ever again, but
Never do anything rational?
I thought-
You
Needing to
meant
break out all the
irrational.
breaks, huh?
I feel like it's
To
needed.
prove that I would never do anything irrational, I would do something irrational.
Right. I just hope you remember how to use it, I guess.
It shouldn't take me too long to remember, but we'll have to wait and see.
If only I could
I
just,
guess I'm
you
gonna have to
know,
up my game. a
read
bit
the
if
fucking
I wanna take
card.
it down.
Oh, of course you will. I wasn't expecting to go easy on you, now was I?
I mean, of course, reading a card and knowing
This
how the
time,
combo works is two
I
different
won't give
things,
you an
but
extra turn.
it can help.
Oh, you did not. You did not just say that. No, you didn't. You did not just say that.
La 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 la.
Ooh,
Listening.
Mario, you've got to get these hands, boy.
Get these hands out my elbow.
Your dual desk set on broadcast, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, we skipped all the desert
Use-
shit.
Making the signal right now, so once this goes out, whoever finds the location of it will think it's at the desert base.
Theoretically.
Well,
What if
from
they
all this
don't fall
trees and
for
stuff,
it?
I'll be surprised if they're fooled, but if they are, that'll be quite an entertaining story.
Oh yeah, but this should work.
Okay. I feel like we need to be a bit more centered though. Like I know like a far away from the bridge is good, but I feel like we need to be a bit like here, so like you know, convincing and stuff.
Very well.
Don't want the bridge to collapse on you.
You ready?
Not really, but I'm gonna
Remember,
have to.
no holding back. We need to go all out to decide who's properly in charge of this. Who needs to be.
All right, that's fine with me.
Alright. Let's duel.
Let's do.
Get your game
Alright,
on.
How about you take the first
And my hand is crap.
Yeah, you're well aware of the risks of this, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
14
Okay.
cards in his extra deck
Has to
versus
take
13
reins.
cards in his extra deck. Ugh, my hand is
Right.
crap.
Just making sure we're away. I'll set one card face down, and actually I'll set a second, and then I'll set one monster face down, and that will end my turn. Go on ahead.
Thank you. I play my spell card. Future Fusion.
Ooh, that's a new one. Well, I've had
No, it
I'll
isn't.
let
You couldn't use it before, remember?
Desperate Tag. I can't use anything of it right now, but I'll explain its effect a bit later when I need to.
Alright. I'll normal summon Noble Knight Gawain,
Okay, sure.
and I'll equip to him Noble Arms Artifer.
I'd love to know what his
Flipping
future
it to
fusion
him.
is going
It
to.
gives
Okay.
him a bit of an effect. By giving up 500 of his attack points, I can destroy one set card on the field.
There goes
And that
negate
also
attack.
includes your monster.
Ooh.
Not the best idea in the world, but sure. Activate Headbutt's effect from my graveyard. Allow me to get an additional search of a Goki card from my deck, and I'll get Goki Suprex to my hand.
Alright. Gawain attack.
It's only
Negate.
it's only 1,400,
Ow.
so I'm not too fussed. But this is gonna hurt a little bit though. Okay,
You're
that
absolutely
definitely
sure.
definitely hurts a lot more though.
It's still a fucking
You're absolutely
sword.
sure that's you want is at max.
You do realise the fact you said the person who needs to be in charge is the strongest. I will happily take that risk if it needs to be that way.
Warrior returning alive, get back,
I'll
head
start off
back,
by setting
summon
one card face
suplex.
down, and I'll activate my spell card, Warrior Returning Alive. Allow me to add my Gookie head back to my hand.
Alright.
And then I'll normal summon my Gookie Suprex. Activating his effect, allow me to special summon my Gookie head back from my hand.
Of course.
Bring him back to the field.
I can only guess Jet Ogre is coming to the field.
Not yet.
Before I do that, I'm going to do one other thing first, though.
Downbeat.
Activate Downbeat from my hand.
What?
Targeting my Suprex, allow me to special summon one level 3 monster, which is lower than this card, which is the exact same level, type, and attribute.
Well, not
so I'll
same
special summon a
level, that was the
Cobra
point.
from my deck. And due to Suprex being sent to the graveyard from the field, I can activate his effect. Allow me to
Wow.
get another search.
And let me guess what card that is.
That will be a Goki Deathmatch.
Field spell.
And I'll activate said Deathmatch.
Alright.
And your hunch was very correct in terms of the fact of Jet Ogre coming out this turn, which it will be.
Shouldn't have brought out Field Ogre if he's in
And I'll activate both Twist Cobra
Oh.
and Headbat's effect from my
I
graveyard.
have Giant Ogre, why not have another brick?
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
And I think I'll add Goki Suprex. And I think I'll add a Goki Face Turn for later, just in case. Right then,
Alright.
now then, Jet Ogre. Destroy the Noble One at Gawain. I did say it hurts. Due to Deathmatch's effect, I get a counter off of this card. In the main phase 2, I'm not going to do anything, so I'll end my turn with that.
I don't think so. But at your end phase, I'll activate my Heavy Storm Duster. While I would
Right.
love to get rid of your death match, I think I'll get rid of your 2 face downs instead.
You know what? I'm not even fussed.
Oh. Well, first off, I'll be choosing my Arcana Knight Joker in my extra deck.
Ooh.
And I'll send
Kings,
the 3
Queens, and
materials
Jacks
I need to the
Knight.
graveyard. So I'll send my King's Knight, my Queen's Knight, and my Jack's Knight.
Still interesting that those guys got a Link monster
enough.
for some reason.
That's not all. I'll be honest with you. When I
like, what the
heard
fuck?
you were getting past
Why?
the passage,
Because of Yugi?
I thought I
Ugh.
needed to get
Even
past
Yugi
mine as
didn't
well.
use that Arcane Knight Joker, so what was the point?
I went.
Said he
got
made
some
up a
cards that
card.
we've been collecting over the years, but never really used.
Okay. Shoot,
And one
go
of
ahead.
those news cards was one of my new cards, Brandish Maiden Ray.
Okay.
Oh, I've heard of this card actually. Interesting. Okay, I see you.
And I'll activate her effect. By sending her to the grave, I can special summon one of her link forms,
Uh-oh.
such as Brandish Maiden Shizuki.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Unfortunately, she's just there for some.
Is this the Sky Strikers?
some power
I
right now,
admit I
like the
never
lower
fought
your monster's
Sky
attack
Strikers
points
before, so
for
I'm
every removal
unaware.
spell in the graveyard.
Quite a handy effect, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, in my
I think
turn
how a
there,
non-water
I draw.
Brandish Maiden brings out brings out the water type. Non-water
I'll start off
summons
by normal
water.
summoning my
How?
Goki Suprex that I just added to my hand. And
got
then
weaker.
I think I'll open the circuit again. Going into, you know, my Goki Thunder Ogre. Activating the effect of Suprex and Jet Ogre for my graveyard. Suprex giving me a search, and Jet Ogre giving me 500 attack points for every Goki monster on my field. And I think I'll add my Goki Rematch from my deck to my hand.
of course.
Naturally.
And then I think I'll activate said Rematch. Targeting my Twist Cobra and my Headbat from my graveyard. Sending both back to the link markers a Thunder Ogre. However, I'm not going to link summon anything now. There's not really much point in me doing so. So I think I'll have my Thunder Ogre destroy your Maiden.
Thank you.
Of course. It's better than what I was taking before, but I also activate Brandish Maiden's effect from the graveyard. You see, it's just a layer of armor she's wearing. When it's destroyed, her real form comes back to the field.
Handy. Well, just
But
letting
now
you
my
know,
extra
another
monster zone
counter
is
comes off
full
Deathmatch every time I
of
destroy one of
empty,
your monsters
empty,
with the Goki
empty.
monster. So, one more and then it might actually be a bit scary for you. So,
No.
I'll have my time with that. Show me what you can do, Mario.
Future Fusion.
Sure you want that? Because now I activate my Future Fusion spell card. It's been 2 turns. So now, come to the field.
Arcana Knight
Oh,
Joker.
thank you for giving me a space to work with, by the way.
I forgot about that.
Oops.
Arcana Knight Joker.
Yeah, because Brandish Mage didn't have had a link marker pointing towards Arrow's side of the field, not Mario's. I think it was upper right.
Alright. I guess the best I can do is...
Which, as far as you guys tell, I'm pointing at the
Yeah.
upper left, but you get the idea.
I'll tribute.
Yeah, mirroring.
I'll tribute my maiden to summon out Noble Knight Ishtar.
Okay, sure.
Save you for later. But for now, Arcana Knight Joker. Cut down the Goki Thunder Ogre.
Unfortunately, my Thunder Ogre isn't going to be anything to go. Activate Twist Cobra's effect. Allow me to
Power
tribute
up.
itself to target Thunder Ogre. He gains Twist Cobra's attack points.
Yeah,
It
it's a
results destroying
suicide.
both monsters in the process. However, I think I'll activate Twist Cobra's effect from my graveyard as well, being sent from the field to the graveyard. And I'll add another Goki Super Act from my deck to my
That's all
hand. So
three.
say goodbye to your monster.
Rush recklessly.
Since he changed the conditions of battle, I can alter his attack, stopping him. But my Noble Knight
Because I'm
Ishtar
also
can
at the
still attack your
field.
headbat.
Not the best idea in the world, because I get two effects from that, unfortunately. I get Headbat's effect giving me a search, and Thunder Ogre's effect gains 400 attack points. And that effect is permanent. So I'll add a Goki Hugbear from my deck to my hand next.
Very well. On the bright side, at least I know your Twist Cobra's effect is only temporary.
That is very true. I draw.
Shadow Impulse.
That'll be very useful in a few turns' time. I'll set one
This
card
card
face down
is-
first of all, and then normal summon my Goki Super X from my hand. Activating his effect, allow me to special summon my Hugbear that I just added from my deck to my hand. Activating Hugbear's effect,
You know, every time I
half
see
of your
Arrow
Arcana
play,
Knight
I
Joker's
immediately
attack
go
points.
and play
I don't think
a
so.
Goki's.
I activate Arcana Knight Joker's effect.
Makes me love it a bit more.
Discarding one monster from my hand to the grave, I can negate your Hugbear's effect.
Sorry, not negating destroyed. That card was made far too early to be a thing. Yes.
Interesting. That is actually very, very interesting. Okay, that's fine
Yes, I
with
know
me.
there are some cards that negate
You
but
know
don't
what?
destroy, like Ash Blossom.
I think I'm going to go
Ghost
into a
Ogre
monster I
destroys
haven't
but
been
doesn't
into
negate.
for a
but
little
just, like,
while. I think
it's
you know
made far
exactly which
too
monster
early
I'm
for
talking
something
about
like
as
that.
well.
I think I do.
Link.
I target my
Shao
Thunder
Kahn.
Ogre and my Suprex from the field to go into my Goki Master Ogre.
There he is.
Activating Suprex's effect, allowing me to get, let's see, a rematch
I
from
would
my deck
get
to
on
my
the right
hand.
Scorpio because I haven't
This
used
card
the
is
guy
going to
yet.
be very, very useful to me. And I'm going to activate said rematch. Allow me to target my Twist Cobra and my Suprex I just sent to my graveyard to re-special summon both back to the field.
Of course.
Rather swap Thunder Ogre when I was summoned. Oops.
However, I'm going to do one thing first though. I'm going to activate Master Ogre's effect, allowing me to send, let's see. I'm going to send both. Actually, I'm just going to send Suprex back to my hand to negate your Arcane Knight Joker's effect. Just for no reason, but it's useful.
I
and I
use
think
useful,
I'll
I
have-
swear to God.
My Master Ogre destroy your Arcane Knight Joker.
And let me guess what's gonna happen next.
Twist Cobra's effect triggers on activation. Tributing itself and then targeting Master Ogre, it gains 1,600 attack points. And due to Twist Cobra's effect, I get an additional search. And that
Careful,
being
ring out
for
cards.
Scorpio. So, I believe your Arcane Knight Joker will be destroyed this turn.
Correct.
And due to Deathmatch's effect, and at the end of the battle phase, I can summon any number of Goki monsters with different names from my deck as much as I want to. But it's at the end of the battle phase, so I can't really attack with them. But, you know, this
Master
makes it
Ogre
more
will
fun for
attack
me,
again.
since Master Ogre can then attack your other
He
monster as
attacks
well.
all monsters
What?
the opponent controls.
He can attack all monsters on your field.
But he has to attack the monster with the highest
per
attack
turn.
first.
However, it has to start with the highest, which makes a bit of sense. But
Yeah,
it's a very
it's-
annoying effect also.
Does that really make sense? More
However,
like it's a
Hugbear will
cost.
attack you for 24.
Or some sort of cost or something like that.
And due to the end of the
You
battle
got time
phase,
for game?
activate Deathmatch's effect. Allow me to special summon a Scorpio from my deck, a Headbat from my deck, Additional.
Sure, why not? Another Twitch Cobra.
Super Axe. And a Twist Cobra. Special
And
summoning
sure, why
all
not? A
back to the
partridge
field
in a
in
pear
defense
tree.
mode. Not really useful right now, considering the factor of, you know, I can attack you this turn. 3 spell
Anymore,
counters
at
go back
least.
onto deathmatch as soon as I go because of special summoned also. But I'm going to up the ante a little bit. I'm going to use Scorpio, Headbat, and Hugbear to go into Great Ogre.
So any monster I summon is going to be weakened by his defense.
And I get
Exactly
3
my point.
searches.
And I get 3 searches on top of that too, remember?
Yeah,
Which is a
I
bit of a
remember.
Oh, how
bit of an
convenient. There's
issue for
exactly
you,
3 cards
but
left in the deck.
At the end of the day, if you didn't want me to go full out, you could have said.
Well, I did say whoever's
Oh, I know
leader
there's
needs
more
to be
left in the
strongest
deck
by
because I've already
example.
searched those
That is
copies.
very true. And one more thing too, as well, which I should
Mrs.
really mention.
Radiant!
I'm going to link summon a second time, using my Twist Cobra and my Super Axe to go into Mrs. Radiant.
Power boost!
Increasing their attack points even further.
Indeed.
I already searched with those 2 Goki cards.
However,
Those are not
I
the
can't-
search, who knows.
Summon anymore, so
Ant base.
I will leave you with that. Best of luck to you, Mario.
Yeah.
I mean it.
He's playing Noble Knights. He needs it.
Well, I guess it's time for this one. I added a second new card, Archetype, to my deck.
Okay, sure.
You
That
might have
being
seen a bit of it. The monster I sent to my graveyard for the cost of my Arcana Knight's effect.
okay. I'm interested.
It was Blackluster Soldier Ritual.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
Super Soldier Synthesis.
By sending my Noble Knight Purder, I can also send Eevee Knight Twilight Knight from my deck to the grave to special summon the ritual monster. Blackluster Super Soldier.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Problem!
Then I activate
Great Ogre.
I can target one of your monsters and banish
Ooh.
it.
Wait, what? Banish it?
That'll
So
stop
say
Great
goodbye to
Ogre.
your Goki Great Ogre.
Ugh, great.
And your Mrs. Radiant is also giving my monster power too.
Fuck.
Yeah, I've just realized that being an earth monster. Great.
Not only that, let's see. I also activate Noble Art Knight each char's effects. By banishing
Okay.
2 Noble Knights from the grave,
It
I can
special summons
summon
itself.
them back to the field.
Okay.
But it's a dark attribute, so it's not getting a power
Oh, you'll
boost.
see in a minute. First off, Blackluster Soldier, destroy the Goki Master Ogre.
So glad I got him out of hiding.
Activate Desperate Tag's effect. Allow me to take no battle damage from that battle. I can special summon a Goki monster from my hand.
Burn!
You still take damage equal to his attack.
That's a really annoying card.
Not only that, why don't we destroy your Goki Headbat?
Go right ahead, give me a search.
I get a search from this effect, don't you
Probably
remember?
last search.
I get a Hugbear due to its effect.
Why don't I activate this Blackluster Soldier's second effect?
A second effect?
I can banish one
Hey!
random card from your hand to the out of the game.
There goes Twitch Cobra.
Good, that's my Twist Cobra. Great.
I'll end
You
my
have
turn
Soul
there.
Charge.
I draw. You know, I'm a bit tired from all this, I'm not gonna lie to you.
We've been taking real damage, so
Summon
we're all gonna
Scorpio,
need to
take
be
out
visiting
that
the
Noble
doctor
Knight,
after
done.
this.
That is very true. However,
You'll do a tribute Mrs.
in terms of
Radiant.
monsters, I'm a bit low in terms of what I can do. You know what? I think I'll tribute my Mrs. Radiant to normal summon my Goki Hugbear from my hand. Activating his effect, I think I'm gonna at half your Super Soldier. And then I'll activate my spell card, Goki Face Turn.
FaceTime.
Unfortunately, I can't really target much else apart from Hugbear. So I'll target Hugbear to then special summon.
Master Ogre.
Considering the factor of your monster being 1,500, I'll finish it with an exact number. Targeting my jet
You
ogre,
dick.
re-special summoning that to the field. Now then, jet ogre. Attack the Ishtar.
What? Why aren't you attacking?
Deathmatch is effect triggers.
Why didn't you finish me off then?
Scared. Doesn't want to be leader.
You know, I just couldn't. I can't. After everything that's happened, I can't. As much as I want to, and attempts to be a leader, it wouldn't work. From the rest of
Mari's
the
got
people
that
in the
cheating
resistance,
grin
the only
for a
thing I
reason
can know is
now.
Me doing a misplay. Take it, Mario. You deserve it.
I get my banish card back.
I normal summon Noble Knight Dryston. I activate Lackluster Soldier's effect once more by banishing your Goki Jet Ogre for the turn.
Finish it, Mario.
Dryston, attack him directly.
Still hurts. Go on. Do it.
You know I don't like it like this.
I know you don't, but this is a me of saying thank you for saving my life. Please.
Lackluster Soldier, Super Soldier, attack him directly.
Super Chaos Blade!
Thank you, Mario. Thank you.
Arrow. Arrow.
I'm fine.
Okay. Took
Yeah,
a
I'm
lot
okay.
to get at the end.
God. Super Soldier is a bit of an annoying one, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Got the wingman
That's definitely
effect.
a welcome addition to the deck, as he saw it took care of your Master Ogre pretty well.
See, don't talk about that. Because then no one else watched that, because no one else was here. The only person who saw it were the people who broadcasted it.
So everyone.
The people behind me, isn't there?
Yep.
Fuck. All of your
You
friends.
saw all of it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you? Did you?
No.
You didn't just oh, I can't have words. Oh, wait, I'm not leader anymore. I can't have words for you. I'm not
You got
Oh no, I'll have words with him. I want him to share that to. I want him to share that to everyone.
Mother Fapper.
Okay, fine. Well, Mario, you're the leader.
I suppose I am. So
How do you feel? Any different?
Like I have a lot of paperwork to do.
That's an understatement.
Another
If
thing
you,
is,
I can
come over
help
here
you.
real quick.
Okay, okay. What?
Next time we duel, do not do that again.
I won't.
Do what?
The end. You know you can finish me off.
As I said, do what?
I'm not counting this as a win for me. We're gonna settle this properly one day. You understand?
I'm well aware of that. Don't worry. I was gonna give it to you. You deserve it. Also, it's a little bit of, me saying thank you for saving my life as I said.
Also, I don't want to deal with that shit. Everyone wants to be the boss until they're the boss.
I didn't want to be leader. You still
know.
owe me.
I know, that's the reason why I let you win.
You flapper!
Look, come on.
That's how super happy.
Which is a 1920s term for slut.
Are you watching that 101 video again?
No.
Whatever. Okay. First order of business. Recon
That being?
squad. We want to make sure that the broadcast didn't bring any unwanted attention to our area. So I want you guys to go and find and look around, see what you can find. See if there's anyone suspicious around.
Will do.
So, I think he means get going, like, now, guys. Come on, just go. Alright. I feel like they're a bit slow.
A bit.
You're okay, Mario.
Yeah, that's true. I think Richie was planning to put them through a bit of a more tougher training regimen. So, we'll see if that's the case.
Yeah, and that's why I want you to be leading them as their second.
As a
command.
leader.
Wait, you're making me go with them?
Yes.
Not all the time, but yeah, I want you to start watching over them. Yes,
considering
you saw
considering Rakon's not here, like, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I want you to be taking over the patrol schedules. I want you to make sure that where they're going is actually where they need to go. 'Cause I need to go over if he was, you know.
I don't know if it's the fact that he's been it the most consistently, but I could buy Mario as the
Well,
leader
he
the
wasn't paid,
easiest.
it's the fact of
He's the most
think
normal out of the group,
he
besides
was offered a
Dan.
ransom for me, and he saw a way out of getting out of all of this. But that was never the plan in the first place. They would have met him and killed him on sight. So the fact of he's gone is probably better.
Theoretically.
Yeah, but I want to know how long that he's been planning this. So I need to go over all this stuff, see what we can find.
Anything important, please do let me know. 'Cause considering I am still your second in command after all.
Yeah, and that's why I'm leaving you in charge of these guys.
Well, they've
Who
already
has the
gone,
hard-
so
So who has the harder job, huh?
trust me, it's definitely you who's got the harder job.
Yeah.
Trust me, if you think
Oh,
they
and
are going to be painful, that is very painful.
Oh, and yeah, and you're gonna be the one telling Doc that he is gonna be a lack of supplies for a little while because of your little incident.
You mother flapper!
Dude, because he's working on something for me. That's not good. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. That's fine.
Alright. Well, I guess I should check in with my office, see what I can find.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. I need to talk to Draco anyway, considering I don't know how much of this prototype that he's done for me so far. So I want to quickly check on it and see.
Prototype?
Do you remember when there were these memory sticks that had information on them when we were leaving Oblivion?
Yeah.
There are actually prototypes on them, and me and Draco have been testing them out to see if there's anything important on them.
We're thinking of making these dual
And
bot
I
things
think
for
it's
some girl
something to do
called
with the
Asker.
cards,
Don't really know much
so-
about it.
It's interesting to think about.
If you find anything more on it, just let me know, okay?
I will do, don't you worry. After all, you are my boss, I kind of have to.
Yeah. And it's funny enough, you're older than me.
Yeah, you see, we don't talk about that, alright? I'm younger than you. Don't forget that, alright?
Yeah, Mario.
Maybe I
Anyway.
should post up everyone's ages, you know.
Don't you dare!
You do know the
Don't you
fact that
dare.
if you.
I just-
I don't know what the big deal about being older
Well,
is anymore. I mean,
I
think
wish the rest
about it.
of
Yeah,
them-
you'll die of old age first. The gun doesn't give a shit about how old you are. You could be a fucking fetus in your day.
I wouldn't.
I understood I'm being very morbid, but, well, that's life. And I also realized I made a rude
Oh, I'm well
hand
aware of that.
gesture,
I'm just making
but,
sure I'd be
well, I'm an
very
idiot.
confused if you were.
23 years old, still a dipshit.
Good luck.
Good luck to you too.
Happy birthday to moi. Oh, see ya.